January 8th, 1914, what began as an ordinary day became a chilling mystery when a boy's lifeless body was found in a train compartment. And the investigation that followed would unravel a story of tragedy, suspicion, and a controversial trial that left more questions than answers. This is the tragic murder case of William, also known as Willie, Starchfield. Hello, welcome to Left in the Past. Welcome back to another video. Before we get into this case, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe down below and turn on post notifications so you never miss out on another video. And it also helps me out a whole lot, so it's a win-win for the both of us. But with all that said, let's get into this case. Our story begins at Mildmay Park Station on the North London Railway. An errand boy on his way back from delivering a parcel boarded a third-class train compartment. But as the train approached Dalston Station, he noticed something terrifying. A small hand was protruding from under the seat. The boy, too frightened to act and not knowing what to do, bolted from the train at Haggerston Station, and he ran into the streets, but he eventually went back after he composed himself and calmed himself down and reported what he seen to the station master. And when the train was eventually searched, the tragic discovery was confirmed. A young boy's body was hidden beneath the seat. Chief Inspector William Goff took charge of the case, and early indications pointed to murder, and the child, about 5 or 6 years old, had marks all across his neck, which was pointed to strangulation. And a closer examination by Dr. Spilsbury confirmed these suspicions. And the young victim was eventually identified as Willie Starchfield, the son of John and Agnes Starchfield. John, a newspaper seller, had gained notoriety 2 years earlier for tackling an armed man in a dramatic incident that took place at the Horseshoe Hotel. But now his family was at the center of a tragedy. On the day of the murder, Agnes Starchfield had sent her son Willie on an errand around 12:50 p.m., but he never returned. Based on medical evidence, it was determined that Willie was killed between the times of 2 and 3 p.m. as the train shuttled back and forth between Chalk Farm and Broad Street. An inquest began on January 15, 1914, and witnesses included a train guard, the errand boy who originally discovered the body, a porter who helped search the train, but most suspicion soon fell on Willie's own father, John Starchfield. Starchfield claimed that he was in bed at a lodging house and hadn't seen his son for 3 weeks, but then came a series of incriminating testimonies. Signal men reported seeing a man in a train compartment bending over with what they initially thought was a young girl, mistaken because of Willie's long curls. Another witness claimed to have seen a man tying something up in the same compartment around the time of the murder. Clara Wood testified that she seen a man leading a boy with golden curls on the day of the murder. She identified the man as Starchfield, but Starchfield protested his innocence, shouting in court, "It's a lie." Despite the large amount of mounting evidence, the prosecution's case began to crumble. One witness attempted suicide, and Clara Wood faltered under cross-examination. She admitted she might have been influenced by seeing Starchfield's photograph in a newspaper. The judge criticized the coroner's handling of the case, calling it a mockery, and instructing that the jury return a verdict of not guilty. And John Starchfield was acquitted. And although Starchfield was freed, the stain of suspicion never left him. He died 2 years later in 1916 at St. Pancras Infirmary, still insisting on his innocence. Some believe the murder was a revenge act connected to Starchfield's past, but the case remains unsolved to this day. The train compartment murder is a haunting reminder of how a single moment can shatter lives and leave unanswered questions echoing through history. Was John Starchfield an innocent man, or did he carry the secrets of his son's murder to his grave? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, this will be all for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy that video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. Also, subscribe down below and turn on post notifications if you haven't already, because it's free and it helps me out a whole lot, and you'll never miss out on another video. So it's a win-win for the both of us. But I hope y'all did enjoy that case, because I definitely enjoyed telling it for you guys. So leave it in the comments below what you think. Who was the murderer? Was it John Starchfield himself, the father of Willie, or was it somebody else? Leave it in the comments below. But with all that said, I hope you'll have a great day. But this true crime case is left in the past.